Okay, this will be a tricky one. I don't know how it's going to work, if it's going to work. I do a lot of strange things with this silly equipment. Let's see what we can do. We're going to make this 400%. This is still very tiny original we're going to work with. Come on, Konica, Minolta. Okay, right, let's see what we can do with this piece of fucking shit. Right, contrast. Going to add a bit of that copy density. I'm going to lighten it. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look good. Or maybe it'll just be a shitty experiment. We just don't know until we try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. So we're just going to do that. And we're going to, it's yellow, happy colour. We're going to make it, got to give it another colour to compete with. It's not going to be yellow. It's either going to be blue or cyan. We're going to make it cyan. Or maybe blue, which is the opposite. It's the miserable colour. This is the happy colour. But anyway, we're not going to let that get to us. So we're just going to go there. And we're just going to get our original. It's really small. It's going to be a difficult one to work with, I'm pretty sure. It is. I found this on the ground. This is a Diamante. It's made of plastic. I don't normally like plastic. It still sticks. I don't like plastic normally, but it might be a good thing because it won't scratch the glass when moving it. So it's going to look interesting. I'm just going to leave it on my finger. Oh, I didn't move it with the lamp. I think I'm going to just cancel that. Just going to shut it down. Not shut it down, but anyway, we're just going to go back and we're going to move it with the lamp. We'll try to just move it around and see what happens. I'm just going to leave it stuck to my finger until we see if we've got a good result. See how that looks, and if the blue actually makes it look even better. So let's see how we go. Whoa, that looks good. Right, that looks interesting. It's not the greatest demo, but you can see it flashed around a bit. You can see a bit of an interesting look there, so I'm thinking maybe we could maybe work on it further. So we're going to work with this. We're just going to put this down on the windowsill and we're just going to get stuck in and do something interesting. You can't really get much better than that with this kind of original. It's not an easy one to work with. So we're going to try and make it bigger, or we're going to just try and decide if we're going to... I'm just wondering what we can do with this. If we're going to just concentrate on that part, and this is a tricky bit, so we're just going to concentrate on that part. This part here, we're just going to make a guesstimation on how to slide it up against the edge. And we're just going to cut off a bit there so we don't get the nasty looking borders. So we're just going to play with the machine. So I think we're pretty... I'm just going to try and flip this up a bit and see where we're at. It's not easy doing this. So we're about... should be pretty much okay. It's a little bit difficult. So now we're just going to drop the dock feeder. And we just have to change the magnification. So we're going to go here. So the vertical is going to be... So what's the vertical going to be? Going to make the vertical 280. And the horizontal is going to be 190. We'll soon find out and see how this intuitive guesstimate has gone. We're now going to turn off the background colour. That didn't show up. It didn't look like blue was not meant to upset the happy yellow contingent of my job. So we're now just going to just darken it a fair bit. Wondering if we can do some work on it with the hue. If the hue can make it look better. We're going to darken it. We're going to cool it down a bit. And going to see how that looks. See if we've made that look better. This is not the easiest original to experiment with. So let's see how we go. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks interesting. Ah, yeah. So that's the... I do think maybe the horizontal's a bit long. We've got to make the vertical a bit long, a bit bigger. So we're just going to do some changes here. So we're going to go here. We're going to make this 270 instead of 280, if I remember correctly. And this one's got to be bigger. So we've got to make it 210. We're going to make this one 210. So let's see how we go. Let's see what we make this look like. Okay, whoa, that looks a bit better. I still think we should maybe make it just a fraction bit bigger and a fraction bit smaller. So that looks like this is going to be the centre of the job, if I'm correct. So now we're just going to do some more work on the enlargement. So we're going to make this one even smaller. We're going to make this one 250, and this one's going to be 200, and we're also going 250. We're going to make it 250 both ways. That'll be interesting. Let's try that again. Let's see if this Diamante comes up a treat. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks more like it. So we can see more of it now, and this will make a better looking middle. But then I'm thinking, where's the middle going to go? Usually the middle goes in the middle here, but it looks like we're going there for this one. So this one's going there. You can see some of the colours breaking up, which is nice. And let's see how we go, making our mirror image at last. So we were able to, well, we haven't done it yet. We don't want to say we've conquered it yet. I think we've got to wait till we've actually assembled it. The old saying, don't count the chicks before they hatch. So let's see how we go. So let's see if this looks any good. Okay. So we're just going to line these up. Try our best. It's not easy with a bit of a curling on there. Okay, that's those two. And we're now going to print off our mirror image. So we're just going to go in here and print off our mirror. So we're going to make our mirror images for this job. See how we go. Okay, that's that one. So now it's time to put the pieces together. So these are our mirrors. These are our two mirrors to finish off the job. So it looks really dazzling almost, this one. So let's see if our pieces fit together adequately nice, or nice enough. So that's that one there. And then we got this one here to slot into place nicely, I hope. So let's just slot that in. Okay, there we have it. Now that looks brilliant. I think the centre looks really good. This has come up better than I thought, maybe. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think now we can call it quits.